Here we go, welcome to my schooly tutorial. It's a decent tutorial, not the best tutorial ever. So first you're going to go and add your intro clip. I'll just do this Matthew Kachel clip, because why not? And then you're going to go to aspect ratio and make sure that it's on the TikTok one, because that's what most people use. And then you're going to go to crop your image, if your clip, if it's like bulky like mine is, and then aim it on the main person, and then make it bigger, expand it. So the first thing that you want to do when you get your thing is delete that little black box there, and then you're going to go get your audios. You're going to clip it to 8 seconds, and then you're going to go get your audios. I personally get my audios from any big SSC. I'm getting my mine from Stripes right here, but you can go to Laffy's. Laffy has lots of good audios. Void has good audios. Saucer. Anyone that posts consistently, you can just scroll down and get a good audio. So this is when you're going to start screen recording. On your phone or your iPad or whatever you're playing on or whatever you're making edits on. So you're going to start screen recording. Just screen record the whole video, and then this way you can use it as like a template, so you can know like when they add the beats and stuff. So then I'm just going to add a random audio, because I didn't actually screen record that audio because I'm too lazy to actually go and do that. So we'll just add this random audio. It was a collab with someone. So I'll add that in as my audio now, and I'm going to crop the audio to I'm going to crop the clip to where the beat drop on the audio is. So like right about there ish works, and then you're gonna add beats, add your auto generate beats there. So that's really good. It helps timing a lot. So now it looks pretty good. So I believe the next thing is text. So you're going to go to defont.com online, click on it, and then you're going to go to that tiny little box in the top right corner. You're going to click on it and search up lemon milk. There's other fonts later and I'll show you how to get them, but lemon milk's the main one that most SSCs use. Download it, click the download button, and then go to the downloads at the bottom. Click that download, click the download. And then you're going to go to the lemon milk folder and just make sure that all your stuff's there. And then you're going to go back to your CapCut, because you're all good now. You're going to go to fonts. You're going to see my fonts. For you guys, my font, if you haven't added any fonts, should be at the very end next to festive. But mine's there because I have stuff. So you're going to click add fonts. You're going to go to downloads. You're just going to scroll down until you see lemon milk right there. And then you're going to add bold italic, medium italic, and light italic, and I think regular italic too. I feel like you don't really need light italic as much, but you can put it in if you want to make a video like that. So once you put that in, you're going to grab your normal lemon milk italic. These are my settings, not the greatest settings ever, but that's decent. You're going to go to black, scroll down to 50 opacity, right around 50, 49 is fine. You're going to go blur 10, and then distance 5. And then angle doesn't really matter that much. I have it at minus 50, negative 50, but most people have yours set as 45, so you don't really need to worry about that. I'm going to make a random title, like top 10 best players in the NHL. This isn't really a list, but I'm just doing this right now because I just need an idea to do for the video. Hold up. So then you're going to go to your spacing. This is how you make your text look good. You have to do -1 for character, and then -3 for line. That is how you make your text look good. And then you're going to grab like the keyword. The keyword here is the top 10 best. So I'm just going to grab. Oh wait, hold up. I'm not there yet. Sorry, I like use my voice to record after. But anyways, you're going to edit style there. Go up to styles. Go over to text. You're not going to use any of these ones right here. Here, I'll show you. I'm not going to use any of those ones because they are not good. They look bad and they're not very good. So you're going to grab a red one. Hold up, I'm kind of lost. You're going to grab that red one right there, which is what most people do use. I'm just going to put the NHL up there just so it looks nicer and more evened out. You want to have your intertext spaced out a bit. I like putting my scale up to like 33, 34-ish. Just so that it looks bigger and looks better. So that's what I do there. Just keep in mind that your text can't be like right to the end, right to the edge. Also, you want to make sure that it looks decent. Like like by itself. Like I caught that the Matthew Kachuk clip looked pretty bad there, so I'm zooming in on him a bit more. I will probably release this video so you guys kind of get a little sneak peek. Anyways, so then you're going to add your first clip. I'm just going to add a random clip of Adam Fox, I guess. He's not really in the top 10. He's like top maybe 30, but... So, you're going to drag that to like clicks right there, sorta. And then you're going to put it on 2 seconds. Since this is a 10 beat, you want it around 2 seconds. 2 second long clips. So that's perfect right there. And because this song has like a special little thing that you do with your beats, so you just gotta like plan that out. So number 10, Adam Fox. I'm gonna put lefty next to it because he plays left defense, and that's just add little extra stuff to it to make it look nicer. And then you're gonna do your spacing, -1, -3. You will like put you up there a bit, but it's fine, not a big deal. And then put that scale up to like 34-ish. 33, 34 is all good. 33 or 34 works. And then you're gonna, select your text and edit style. Scroll down to the blues. You're gonna use that one right there. Make it look nice. And then you're going to cut that there. The next part is really important because if you just put your stats really big, it makes it look bad and you're probably not going to get very far in the rankings. So you got to make your stats smaller. So I'm just going to put random stats. These aren't his actual stats. Go to nhl.com/stats if you do want the good stats. 10 goals, I'll do like 13 assists and for 26 points. And then I'll just make up a random time on ice because you got to do that if you want to make it look good. Just so you can add some extra long stuff to the stats bar. And then you're gonna do your spacing. You have to make sure you do this, but this is the last time you're gonna be able to do this. You're gonna have to do this in the video, so it's not that big of a deal. Once you get it done, it's done. And then you're gonna crop it down. I like to have mine around 10 for my stats text, maybe 10 or 11-ish, and put it right under there. So that's just how the text comes out. It does not look good, so you want to move that top text up a little bit. Hold up. You just got to make sure it's all put to the right spot. So you should look at it. It doesn't look the greatest, so I'm going to move that top text up a bit. Right? Yeah, I'm going to move it up a little bit just so that it looks a little bit better, so it's more centered, because I am going to add a logo. That's not what I meant to do. I'm going to go to basic. This is just how I do it for the stats, just to make it look nicer. Keep it centered. And then do the bottom one up a bit. That is what I do, a bit. And then that should be good. And that looks really good. That's really good text. Then you're going to add your overlay. Alright, now that you're there, you are going to go grab your logo. Grab your Rangers logo. I have a logo tutorial posted in my shorts page, so just go find it. If you want to find out how to get logos. So you're going to move that down, size it good. The logos are, in my opinion, the hardest part of making schooly edits. Not the hardest part, they're just the most tedious and annoying. You got to make your logos look good. So you know the drill, just try to make your logo sized pretty decently. I don't know what I'm doing there, but try to make it logo kind of decently sized. Like that should work. Right there. It's not bad. I mean, logos are hard, but it's not bad. Then you're going to make it with a bit of spacing. Crop it down. So let's see how it looks. Forgot to add the logos and stuff. Okay, so it's pretty hard. Just getting your logos all sized well. But if you can get it sized well, it's really good. Just make sure all of your text is sized well so that it all looks like it all comes in at the same time and doesn't come in late. It looks like a perfect little transition. I'm kind of struggling with that right now. It's because the Matthew Kachuk text right there at the beginning is a bit big. Yeah, it said almost good. Just keep playing with it until you get it to work. Yeah, there we go. I finally got it. Just keep playing with it till you get it. So now you're gonna add your next player, and I'm just gonna do Lucas Raymond because I have a really nice clip of him there. I will show you how to get clips later in the video. So you're going to cut it a bit. I'm just going to crop it down to there. And you're going to go to the beats on the 2 beat. Alright, I shouldn't split the audio. The 2 beat. And then you're going to duplicate that text, put it there, and then just change it to number 10 or number 9. Number 9, Lucas Raymond, or left wing, or right wing, Lucas Raymond. Positions don't really matter that much. Just try to go with their primary position. If they're, whatever, it doesn't really matter that much. So all your text should be there. You don't really have to worry about spacing here, because your spacing is already set because you duplicated it. You're going to go grab a red one, so that it looks pretty good there. And then you're going to do the same thing. I'm not really going to change anything for the stats, because I'm just, I'm not trying to, do all that right now. So, got the stats there. That's all good there. Alright, and then we're basically done with your edit. Just keep going, add your logos and stuff. So now we're going to do the bit crusher settings, which is your watermark. So you're going to go to defont.com, and you're going to do the same thing up top there, but with American Captain and Bit Crusher. Those are the other 2 fonts you want. American Captain and Bit Crusher. Both of those are really good. That's how you spell them. And then you do the same thing with Lemon Milk. Download them and then import them to your My Fonts. And then add and go to your folders and stuff. But you're going to go to your Bit Crusher. You're going to go Styles, to click that thing right there, then circle with the X through it. And then it takes off all of the settings from your Lemon Milk. And then opacity, I'll do the opacity sec actually. So go to your shadow. This is just my Bit Crusher settings. You can experiment with your own. Mine are not very good. I think my watermark's decent. So I'm realizing actually that I did it wrong. It's the second gray one. Or it's the third one, not the 4th one. But yeah, you're going to do the same settings basically as your other ones. And you don't actually need to do -1 character. But keep your scale down a bit. You don't need to do -1 character. It makes it look bad. So I realized that. And then you're going to go to bold italic and click bold italic. Case, uppercase. But you did a sec. So it's put your @ symbol for your watermark. Start with your @ symbol. Then you go your name. OSID Productions is mine. And then you're going to go to your uppercase. So it looks decent. It's not the best settings ever. You experiment with your own, make your own. Put it down to around 40-ish opacity. 40 is really good. And then just move that down. It looks decent. It's not the best watermark ever. I just like it. So if you run into that there, just when it runs into the stats, just move it down. And then move it all the way over to the end and finish your video. So that's basically how you do a schooly. And then you're going to go to your Discord. This is how you get clips. If you are not added to the clip servers and Discords and stuff, and then you're gonna add me. My profile there is my name is osed331_88697. You add me and I'll add you to all the servers. There's literally any player you want. Go to those 2 servers there. There's any player you could ever want. Hashtag literally any player. So let's just do Connor McDavid as an example. But there's clips of literally almost every player that's an important player. There's clips of Capo Caco, literally anyone that you need a clip for. Connor McDavid. So you click on the hashtag there. It takes you to all these clips of him. If you don't actually have Instagram, you can just do it on the web. And it works really well because I don't have Instagram. So it actually works well. But there's also there's lots of other servers with downloaders and stuff. I can add you to lots of servers because I have a lot of servers. I have so many sports SSC servers. I have servers with other clips for other major sports. So I have a lot of clips. This is just random servers that have so many clips. That's so nice. And then, so that's basically it for Discord. That's how I mainly get my clips. If you have Instagram, you can just search them up yourself. But the community on Discord is great. Alright, that is it for the tutorial. Bye, guys.